Okay.
Very good player. I only played twice against him.
Yeah.
I won one time, which I
Really?
have to say. Yeah, I did.
Nice. Very nice.
But anyway, let's focus on the game. So in the bottom right corner, we've got our green Protoss and
Protoss.
Ben.
Yeah, so he switched again to race. And on the top left corner we have the pink Zerg player here. And it's Piotr. Piotr likes this color apparently. I think he's always
Yeah, I
pink.
think it identifies with him very well.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So Ben going for the same choice, putting the pylon down in his main, probably going to follow it up with the gateway, same opening as he may have done last game. But we're going to see how it turns out. I think it actually worked pretty well for him in the first game, up to a certain point. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. And I wonder if he's gonna if he's gonna block the hatchery again. Last time this didn't affect the game really much because Piotr just chose to expand at the third instead, and so he it didn't delay him that much.
How do you feel about drone scouting as opposed to normal skipping the drone and just overload scouting in this matchup?
In this matchup, well, I think drone scouting overall is just a bit safer because you never know, like if there's like some, for example, proxy stuff like proxy gateway somewhere, then if you just expand blindly, then a proxy build will probably kill you. Whereas, yeah, the overlord will scout everything in time, but it takes like a little while to cross the map really, and so this is just to be like really safe. And
meanwhile, the probe that actually was trying to deny the natural as much as possible got away with 1 hit point actually, so that was a very close one.
oh, very nice. 1 hit point.
Yeah, and Ben actually threw down his own nexus there as well,
Okay.
anticipating the natural as is usual in this match.
Okay, but no forge, so that's a bit risky. Oh, he's canceling it. He's canceling, and he's gonna go for some aggressive build here. That's really sneaky. It might be seeing a 4-gate attack, but he doesn't mind any gas, so he's just gonna rally in zealots, I'd say. That's a 3-gate zealot.
Cybernetics is just halfway done.
But the cybernetics without gas though is not gonna. It's not gonna help. Like the. Yeah. Anyway.
And there's also this overload of Piotr slowly coming into the natural. Usually just probably gonna position himself behind the natural or in the third. But he does have the choice to just kind of check in every once in a while to see how far ahead or at what stage Ben is. So that's going to be interesting at what stage he chooses to do this and if he will actually see this attack coming.
Yeah. And yeah, he's chrono boosting all of his gateways, so yeah, he's gonna do a very heavy zealot attack here. But we have Zerglings on the way, and they will scout this pretty soon, I'd say. Well, depends if they... Yeah, there they move out. So he's gonna see that in a second. He's gonna meet the zealot at this ramp, and then Piotr has to prepare his defense here, and we have to see if he can hold this. And Ben is going for the expansion after all. I thought he was going to be aggressive with these zealots here, but apparently. And we're gonna have the first engagement here. Zealots against slowlings. The zealots definitely have the advantage here, so Piotr has to back off, or he's rallying in Morlings actually, and he doesn't have the speed upgrade just yet, so he has to be careful. But if
Meanwhile, Ben is actually mining some gas now, so he can choose to go for Sarkos. His warp gate is pretty much halfway done.
Yeah.
But look at the force of links right now.
Yeah, and we have a baneling nest on the way, so that's gonna hurt actually. If Piotr gets in some nice baneling hits into these zealots, the zealots will not hold for long. So we have to see the micro here of Ben if he's able to split his units well enough. But he's
Yeah, and
scouting.
Ben actually moved to the lager tower. He
Yeah,
sees the
he
banelings.
sees the
also.
banelings, and now he has
Yeah.
to. I think he has to.
He
He's
has one
scared.
sentry out right now.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what he can do with this one
Oh,
sentry.
he has to. I feel like he has to back off to the second ramp with his zealots because they're all gonna die here, and the sentry
Forces.
has to. Oh, very nice here.
Trying to minimize
Yeah.
damage as much as he can.
But there's a lot
the
of
natural
links.
is pretty much.
Yeah, he's gonna lose his expansion for sure. Oh no, the links are coming up. Oh, this is painful. This is really painful. And now
he
he's defending.
Stalkers. One stalker.
And Ben is pulling all his probes. But I don't know if he can hold this. Is Piotr morphing more banelings at the stage? Not quite yet.
Yeah, he has 2 banelings just by the natural.
Okay.
And all the links, he's producing a lot more links at home as well. But look, all this time, Ben is not mining, he won't be able to reinforce as much.
Yeah.
And, well, Piotr is just happily on his first and natural.
He's putting all his probes again. And these banelings, ooh, they hurt quite a bit now. More
banelings.
Yeah. Not the most effective banelings hit though. This is actually very, very close. If he can just warp in another couple of zealots here.
He does have the minerals for it as well, actually, even though he wasn't mining, so I feel that he could have maybe...
He's losing another pylon and GG.
Maybe have the GG.
Well done.
Piotr taking this 2-0 in a pretty decisive